At a cost of only 20 bucks, it may be worth making 2 of these. Either way, this is a very easy console table to make. I designed it just like our C tables that we've built before, but on a larger scale. I made this table 4 feet wide by 27 inches high. For this project, I'm using just one 10-foot 2x12 divided up into 3 sections. Using a square, I make a mark at 27 inches for the first leg, 4 feet for the top, and another 27 inches for the second leg. The rest is scrap. Since we're making 2 miter joints for this project, I'm going to draw lines on both sides of the board representing where my cuts need to be as a guide. Here I'm using a miter saw to make my 45-degree cuts, but if you don't have a miter saw, you can use a circular saw and a square to guide you. I did that before on a previous C-table build and it works the same. You don't have to worry about making the cuts perfect either, as you can see. We're just trying to miter this sucker up and make a table. Next, I set my miter saw to 90 degrees and cut the scrap off to make sure both legs are 27 inches. Then I take the boards over to my table saw and bevel the edges at a 45 degree. Adding this touch helps the table look more modern and definitely more high-end. After gluing and nailing up the joints, all I need to do is clamp it and let it set overnight. I used a scrap piece of board in between the legs so that they didn't fold in on themselves. After it dried, I sanded it down with 220 grit and then gave it a coat of exterior paint. That way we can leave it outside in the weather and it'd be just fine. If you like projects like this, let us know in the comments and what you'd like to see us build next. Y'all have a good one.